So first of all, before we get into anything, let's talk about what integers are. We know that integers are any whole number that are on one side of 0. 0, neither a positive nor a negative integer. So if I draw a number line here, and I have this as 2, and I have this as 1, and I have that as 0, -1, -2, and let's say -3, 1 and 2 over on this side are positive integers, and as we move away from 0, this way on the number line, we end up with getting larger. So 3, 4, 100, 10,000, whatever it is, to infinity. Now if we move the opposite way, and this seems to be a concept that a lot of kids seem to have difficulty with. If we move the opposite way, we're actually getting smaller. Now, even though the digit here 3, the digit 3 is bigger than 1, the further away you get from 0 on the number line moving this way, the number actually becomes smaller. And if you think of it in terms of numbers, in terms of money rather, would you rather owe somebody $3 or would you rather owe somebody $1? No, you'd rather owe them 1 because it's closer to 0. So let's start talking about adding integers. Now, first of all, we've got to understand the concept of adding. What does it mean when we add? Well, adding means that we're taking something and we're putting it together. So let's think about that for a second. So if I have 2, and I'm going to add -3 to it. Conceptually, let's think about that. I'm going to grab another color here. Let's grab, pink is going to represent our positives. So there's 2, and I'm going to add -3 to it. So there's a negative, and there's a negative. Now, if I bring these together, positives and negatives, and when we're adding integers, will cancel each other out. So one positive and one negative will cancel. So essentially, they're just kind of doing that. And then that's going to cancel that out, and it's going to leave us with what our answer is. And that is a -1. So we know that the answer is -1 just by canceling out. And this whole canceling out process actually has a special name in math. We call it zero principle. And what it means is that a positive and a negative will cancel. So let's look at that on a number line now. Let's say we're going to use the same equation, which is 2 plus -3. So that means we're starting here at 2. And it says we're going to add -3. Now, when it says add -3, the negative tells us that we're going to be moving this way on our number line. So we're going to move 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and we end up with our answer of -1. So that is addition of integers, and essentially what you'll need to remember is that when you're adding a negative, it's like subtracting. If you have any questions, by all means, just drop a line, and thanks for watching.